After harvesting, the rice is tied up into bundles so that it can be fed into the thresher to separate the rice grains from the straw. This job is very tough. It requires constantly pedaling the thresher's treadle to generate the power to turn the threshing drum. After a few days of sun drying, the rice can be stored in the warehouse. Before consuming it, farmers offer the first bowl of rice to the heavenly God to show gratitude for the gift of food. Yes, farmers consider themselves as eating from the sky. Although they have worked hard for it, they attribute the credit of being able to eat to the climate and the heavenly God. By the way, when I was a child, I used to be super wasteful with food and often dropped rice while eating. But my grandma had this weird belief that if you didn't pick up the rice and eat it, the gods would be offended. She even told me a story about someone from our village who had picked up a grain of rice from the outhouse food chest and ate it. Then it became the top scholar in the imperial examination. This story inspired me a lot, and every time I went to the outhouse, I would carefully check the ground and the food chest for missed rice grains to eat. But no luck yet. As you may have seen earlier, this tool is called a home. In the rural areas, parents often tell their kids to study hard and strive to leave behind the home hand and becoming a work. My mom often said this to me when I was a boy. This sentence reflects the attitude of farmers towards their own identity, as well as the importance of the home to them, which is not only a tool but also a symbol of their identity. It's like the home and the farm are one and the same. With the wave of the new generation of farmers migrating to cities for work, the home is becoming increasingly obsolete. It is discarded in the corner of the cluttered shed, worn down and eroded by dust, like the old generation of farmers who have weathered storms and been forgotten. Facing a home, a young person from rural southern China may experience a range of emotions that are hard to predict. On the one hand, they want to get rid of it, but at the same time, they also feel a deep sense of nostalgia and attachment towards it. It's difficult to put into words.